All right, here we have a 50 rice Tengu army. We are going to start with a Wind Watchers theme, which gets several minor buffs. Very handy. We've got Katenbo with attuned senses. We've got a bodyguard Etsuko, which has Snake Fang. We've got our lone archer Terobo. Spearman Zenkibo. Hakuzabu. And Ryohobo, our cleric. Also, to finish off the 50 points, I've got an objective that gives out one key during my starting phase and deflection. Our Temple of Rokon army for the day consists of a man on an ox, Kung Fu Panda, a fisherman, 3 other peasants, and 2 temple dogs. I didn't get a video of our deployment, so I'm just going to do it in voiceover. The small village being raided by a Tengu raiding force and defended by peasants and the members of the temple. The Tengu are coming in from the left, mostly concentrated in the center, while the peasants are scattered across the deployment edge on the far side. You can see the 3 area zone of control markers across the center of the board, with a happy little stream with a couple of fords going across the center. Alright, here's the battlefield after the first turn. You can see Hakuzabu claiming one of the areas, the Tengu claiming the bridge over the river, and the entrance around it. And then the peasants flooding the field with their masters in the corner, claiming both the center objective and the one in the corner, and jumping out to an early lead. Who shall win the day? Who knows? Let's find out. Alright, so here's how things stand at the end of turn 2. Let's take a look. The Tengu have secured their friendly objective that's worth 1. There's a massive scrum in the center of the board. Katenbo's down. Everybody was held for a while. Peasants are everywhere, stinking up the field. But the Tengu at the moment are holding the center objective that's worth 3. And then back in the corner, there's a peasant and one of the dogs, stone dogs, holding the other objective that's worth 1 for them. And then inside the building, Hakuzabu snuck in and attacked one of the dogs from the rear and is doing reasonably well thanks to his dodge. So at the end of turn 2, the score, we've actually tied in other scores, so the score is now 0-0. Alright, here we have the end of turn 4 and the end of the game. As I pan around and we zoom in, we can see that the big fight in the center of the table has gotten thinned out quite a bit. There is still Kung Fu Panda and one of the peasants, but the Tengu have taken control of the center objective, which is worth 2 points, while neither force has their own friendly objective. And if we look inside the building, we see that eventually Hakuzabu did finally defeat the dogs. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you again next time. Victory Tengu, or victory for Zim.